Hi everyone. No video today. Sorry. Just um, been I've been like trying to recover from the trip in Prague. It's been fantastic. Just being in Prague is fantastic. Very happy that I went. Very worthwhile. Oh, nice to hear that you're alright, Altislog. I was literally in Prague for like a whole week. um it was really cool because I get to meet like really cool people in the music industry, composers who worked in big films and video games, and the legendary composers that if you play or watch certain films you've probably heard of them or heard of their music at least. And it's been non-stop. If I remember correctly, I've been waking up at 9. Wait, no, sorry. I've been waking up at 7 to go to a class at 9. And then it's non-stop masterclassing until like 4 to 6 ish. And then on certain days, it's concert nights where you go to concerts. And you even go to. We have this like meetup at the Marriott where everyone goes to the Marriott Hotel to kind of just chat. And it's not an official thing where we kind of just chat and talk to other composers, because that's the only time you can actually have a beer and drink while talking with some of the composers that were preoccupied with the panels. Very importantly, I was talking to a lot of music supervisors. So for those who don't know, music supervisors act as like a sort of a filmmaker and composer, um sort of matchmaking middleman. So to get into big films or any big games, um even though you can get like the directors like help, like if you know the directors directly, they might be able to get you the job, but it usually goes through the music supervisors before anything else. They usually have the last say in things. Well, I'm happy that you had fun, but ouch, your poor sleepy brain. I know. Thank you. It's been like really sleepy and tiring because I had to present my work. So one of the big reasons why I went to this composer summit is because I get to showcase my work. Um so there was a lot of like, oh, could you like, show us your music? I was very happy too. One of the tasks at hand was like do a rescore. Do a rescore of this video game, and then we'll talk about it with the original composer, and his name is Christopher Leonards. Christopher Leonards has been doing the soundtrack for Mass Effect 3. Some of the scores he did is in the game. Well, there's a lot of composers in that game, to be fair. He was there at the summit, along with Jasper Kidd. Jasper Kidd is the composer for Assassin's Creed, more the classic Assassin's Creed games. Like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, and I think a few others. He done a lot of things, and Warhammer as well. So it was really fun to actually meet them in person, and having them to listen to my music was a huge honor because like can you imagine like people who work on these fantastic games are like, okay, we're gonna sit down and listen to your score, and then we're gonna tell you how to improve it. And that's amazing because they were so honest with their opinion, and like, oh, maybe you should do this and that. They were very honest and helping you. And I think like I want to kind of speak about the experience I had because it was. I'm trying not to over brag as well, but I was so excited about it because like, um we had to do a rescore. So for rescoring, basically we had to take an existing video and then strip down the music and write our own music. So we were given two options: Warhammer Dark Tide, the opening prologue scene, which Jasper Kidd scored on. The second option was Mass Effect 3, the um, Krogan sort of like dialogue cutscene. So I decided to pick the cutscene for the Krogan the Mass Effect game because one, I was like, well, I know the game much better than Dark Tide because I haven't played it. I know a lot of Warhammer games, but I haven't actually played that one. Two, the Mass Effect cutscene that they gave us, well, it had an issue. What I mean by they had an issue is the dialogue halfway through kind of got cut out. So it was during the very important bit of the dialogue. So that important bit as well had like original score. That's where the score came in. So they might have just cut out the whole thing by accident. I thought that it was intentional, so I was like, you know what, I'll run with it. Why not? Let's just give myself a challenge and see what happens. And like what happened in the end was like 8 people attended the master classes. 8 people submitted their music. Um, so 7 of them picked Dark Tide Warhammer, and they had to go through like 7 versions of Dark Tide, which was kind of cool to hear different versions of it. Like people were scoring it with synthesizers. Some of them actually scored with pure orchestra. And then it came to mine, and then apparently I'm the only one who used the Mass Effect video, which was kind of like, oh, okay, well, like, this is interesting, this is something new, and I explained why. The moderator was like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen, you're supposed to have the audio of the dialogue. I was like, you know what, I took it as a challenge and did it, which, from what the composers have said, they were very, very pleased to hear that I was able to take it as a challenge, and they even were very happy to see how I take something that's difficult or like tricky and just ran with it, which is what a composer should always do, just try to like overcome challenges. So they were very impressed with the music. It made like a good impression, and right now I'm very happy to say that I'm gonna invite them to the podcast. They'll be talking about their work, and also it's nice to have like a mentor, a friend to talk to. And Christopher Leonard, he's super nice. Chris is very nice, and I'm hoping to maybe chat with him more in the future. But yeah, establish a really good like sort of relationship, work relationship. Well, not work, like as in like a mentor mentee relationship. But regardless, it was very good, and I had a very, very nice time, basically. And yeah, I was very proud to say that I was the only one who did this one. I'm very proud of it, and you know I'm hoping to do it again next year. Really recommend it to anyone who is trying to get into the music industry as a composer. This masterclass has been nothing but very informative, and also very good for networking, because I was able to talk to a few music supervisors who were very keen on listening to my other music, which I pitched to, along with a lot of the Althea music, which they were very happy to listen to. So hopefully it leads to something. Who knows? A lot of these things with music supervisors, even if you know the music supervisors really well, if there is no project, you don't get projects. Like they have to basically find something that works with your music. If there isn't any, they can't do much. So the only thing you can do is wait. So wait, I shall be doing. All right. Enough yapping. Let's work on what we're gonna do today. So today we are going to be. All right, I'm gonna turn off the music right now. So today we're gonna be working on Crispy's music. I spoke to Crispy yesterday. She might not be able to come by, but she's gonna try her best. I did say it's really no pressure. This music is for the Kickstarter, the Tales in the City Kickstarter. I finally got to her track. It took a while. Again, sorry, Crispy. But yes, I am going to work on it today. So, what did she request? So, I'll give you a backstory of what happened. So, basically, I played Daggerheart with Crispy and Eve, Fail, and sometimes we play with other people as well. But this time it was just Fail, Crispy, me, and Eve. We were all playing Daggerheart. It was a really fun night. We were fighting a giant Colossus, and it was really Attack on Titan style of like trying to get to the neck of the Colossus before it grows too big and destroys everyone. So I play as Elfburn. Elfburn is a Pomeranian barbarian. He is about the same height as Rocket Raccoon. Crispy, on the other hand, was playing Dura. She is a crazy orc lady. Both of us kind of do the wombo combo of like basically telling Crispy to yeet the dog to the Colossus, and the dog will basically use a giant axe to try to cut it. And it took like 3 tries, which was pretty fun. I enjoyed that very much. And Crispy was like, maybe we should have like this music of, Elfburn and Dura literally just yeeting, Dura yeeting Elfburn to the sky, and Elfburn trying to literally Attack on Titan slice the neck of the Colossus. It was really fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. Right. I will say this. I unfortunately have not watched a lot of Attack on Titans because, well, when I wanted to start at it, it was like, oh shit, that's too many episodes. I might try in the future, but I did listen to the music, and the music's really good. In the future, I'm hoping to maybe like just binge watch the whole thing since it's already finished. So yeah, let's do some nice fun things. So I was like sort of like brainstorming this before we even start the stream. I was thinking maybe we can start with choir. The Colossus that we're fighting had a feminine sort of like vibes going on. I'm not sure. Eve is not here to confirm for me, but we're just gonna go with it. Actually, if it's choir, I think we should use something else. The Bulgarian choir would be perfect. Oh, hi, Crispy! We're gonna start the battle with like choir chants. Let's do this. We've been talking about how great you are, Crispy. You're awesome. You're the bestest, best person ever that I ever met. And also, what was I saying? Yes, Prague was amazing. Prague was really fun. I enjoyed Prague. Prague gave me a lot of good opportunities to talk to music supervisors. I met Harry Gregson Williams. Very fun guy. Had to listen to a lot of his music. We had a nice recording session of his music and his mixing session, and also I have been showcasing a lot of my work to these composers and also to a lot of music supervisors. So let's cross our fingers and hopefully something good will happen. And maybe I'll get a job or an opportunity to work with these really cool people in the future, or even just like work on a video game, a big title in the future. We don't know with these things. And it also gave me sleep deprivation because all of the event starts at 9. I only got to bed around 1 because networking happens in the bar at midnight. Yeah, great. It was great. Okay, 90. It was really good. I might free time this. What I mean by free time is no metronome, but we're gonna see what happens. 3, 4. Maybe I put this here. Maybe I have a high choir first. Oops. Didn't know that was a... Oh, that was the rain. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. Yep, I think I got it. I think I got it. So with a lot of reverb. Okay, we're gonna do some Valhalla reverb. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes. Oh shit. This is the start of the battle because this is a track where well, just to give you an idea for those who just came in, so Crispy, lovely Crispy, lovely Crispy. Ha, you can't hit me, Crispy. I can say as much as I want. Anyways, so this is basically the Colossus battle between Elfburn and Dura. So Elfburn is my Pomeranian barbarian, and then Dura is Crispy's crazy orc lady. So basically, to fight the Colossus, Dura had to yeet Elfburn as high as she can and slice the Colossus' neck every turn. Basically, like Attack on Titan. So I'm kind of getting like this sort of Attack on Titan sort of like vibe, starting with just a choir, maybe a little bit of taiko drums go like bam bam, that sort of thing. We managed to kill it, but unfortunately, Elfburn rolled really bad landing on the ground, so he actually landed on his face. The poor dog has landed on his face. The poor Pomeranian, but I think he's fine. I'll hit you in August. No, you'll forget. Nobody reminds Crispy to hit me, please. Yes, he literally slams his whole snoot on the ground. It was very sad. It was very sad to see. Unfortunately, the poor dog has done nothing but being a menace. Combo! Yeah, there we go. It's a bit soft. Oh yeah, that's a little bit too much reverb. Let's do it. Alright. From the beginning. We'll see where to jump in. Yep, that's a good start. That's a good start. I have a memory of an elephant. I'm in danger? Maybe? Okay, we'll do this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna like do a little fade out at the end instead of like just cut off so that it sounds a little bit natural. Let's try it all together. Oh, I think we should do a little bit like like sort of like whispers. I'm not gonna record my voice. We're gonna actually use proper voice from the contact. Oh, by the way, I'm still trying to find a better solution to reduce noise. The ones that you gave me last time, Crispy, I just for some reason it couldn't work. But I'm gonna try again. Do apologize if it's noisy. Okay, let me see, where is it? Where is my whispers? Whispers. There you go. Oh, I just have to be very soft. Let me see. If I'm literally randomizing these texts. I don't even know what these means. Oh, okay, it works. It works. I just have to be very, very light, as if that it is you know, whispering. Oops, that's a little bit loud. Okay, very, very soft, tiny. Yes. I'll repeat that, and then maybe we can have the strings coming in. Like that. Okay. What is this? What's going on? What's here? Okay. Let me go cut. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I do enjoy streaming. I do miss streaming when I was away, but it was really fun to kind of meet people and do some composing things and networking things, because by golly, we do need to network, otherwise we're not getting projects, in my opinion. Oh, I also spoke to a lot of the composers and music supervisors. They were like, oh, you stream? I'm like, yeah, you can stream yourself composing if you want to. It's kind of fun. And a lot of them just feel like this is a very new thing, because again, like, most of them are in the industry for 20 years. They never really done streaming, and a lot never actually know about streaming. Well, maybe because it wasn't also in their field. It's not about the age. It's not in their field. Which they now are interested into looking into these things, and I'm like, look, I didn't start this. It was Kevin Pankin. He started, you know, streaming from what I remembered. Maybe someone else did, but Kevin Pankin was the first one that I know about streaming live composing, and I just follow in his footsteps, and he's kind of awesome. Okay, what was it? Yep, I was gonna add some new Swarm libraries. So if you guys don't know, I got some new sound libraries. Well, I got these for a while, but the thing is, I haven't had an actual opportunity to use it until today. Well, yesterday. I was doing a little bit of projects. Oh, I've been working on the Roll and Play Press soundtrack. The some demos already out. I already sent it over to what am I supposed to do again? I was already sent it out to a team at Roll and Play Press. I can't wait to share it to everyone. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, I think lots of people are still realizing that streaming can be anything these days. It's no longer just gaming. Exactly. I think they were just thinking like, oh, isn't this just, you know, you play games and people watch? I'm like, no, you can do literally anything. I mean, Mara was painting Warhammer Mini, so it literally can do anything. Okay, that's the double bass. Oh no, Crispy! It's the book, the Althea book. Remember? The Althea book. There's like, remember the music? I'm working on the music. Yeah, it's not spoilers. It's already been announced when they did the promotion. It's on it. Why so late? Why is it late? What is up with this? Yep, it's that one. Yeah. Nothing new, nothing new. It's just that. That's literally nothing else. It's just the. It's just that. Sorry, sorry. I might have create some misunderstanding. That's basically what I was doing. Yes, it is excellent. The best part is uh well, the best part is I get to play with a lot of the music. Well, I get to, well, you'll see. I don't want to reveal much, but it's gonna be fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Now we're kind of just going through demos and see what happens. Can't wait to get those Althea MP3s. Yeah, I even got myself the Crown Steel edition because it looks yummy. It looks very yummy. Oh, it's much better now. I just have to pull it a little bit longer. It's just that it's delayed. Delicious Crown Steel, exactly. Sorry again if I'm not revealing my face today. I'm just not. I'm still recovering from traveling. I think maybe here we can start adding the cello. Let's see what we can do. I'm still like figuring things out. That's a good start. I think I like that. I'm happy. Bum 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 bum. Let's see, what can we do here. Put it with the. Nice. I think like I might do a little tremolo sound, like. Oops, a bit too low. That's our tremolo sound, or like a little bit of pitch bend. A little bit of pitch bend. Well, it's not pitch bending. Let me see. What if I use Abbey Road? Yes, Abbey Road. It will eat up my RAM, but we'll see what happens. Where is my Abbey Road? There we go. Spitfire audio. I am no longer going to buy more sound libraries because they cost a lot. I'm just gonna use what I have. Good advice, never buy what you don't need. You end up with too many things and you will never use it. Let's see. Ooh, okay, let's do this. Viola band? Viola bendy. Bendy viola, let's see. It's loading. Let me give it some time. It is not bending. So Tasto maybe. Supplant? Nice, I like that sound. You have to bring it up a little bit with the gain. So Pont is basically on the bridge. So if you can imagine the violin, they are putting the bow a little bit close to the bridge and they play it. So it creates this very like thin sound. Yeah, there we go. I think it should come in around here. Okay. I'll have this start a little bit early. I think that was a little bit late. Where is it? Aha, there you go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bend the sound. So okay, I'm gonna bend this sound. Let's see. Where is it? Pitch bend. Let's see if it works if I do it this way. So it usually is 0. But I'm gonna go down. And then let's see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't think this software allows it to do it this way. So I might need to do it. Oops, not like that. So let me just undo undo this. So it should be 0. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bounce in place. And then pitch bend. Let's see if it works. See if it works now. It might not work. If I can't do it, then fine. It's fine. It's not needed. Okay, so, I'm gonna ban this guy because that is a bot. Bye. Alright. Pitch bend. Well, no, I can't do the pitch bend. Alright, never mind. It's okay. Do like tremolos, I think. Kind of coming in and out like this. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Honestly, can we do like I wonder if there's any like options for the tremolos to be a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna split between tremolos and soul ponds. Let's see if there's any. See. I was using Swarm, yes, let's use Swarm. Violin section. Alright, so okay, I want the tremolo, and then harmonics. Let's see if it does. Yes. It does pitch bend, which is kind of interesting. Near the bridge. There we go. Near the bridge. Okay. Sordino means mute, so let's see what happens if we add mute. Maybe no harmonics. Let's keep it off. Yeah, something like that. In that case, I'll just delete this. Let's see what happens. Nice. So I'm just gonna adjust the expression. 2, 3, 4. I think a bit too loud. Let's try that again. Nice. Alright, this is the Swarm violin. Oh yes, if you do hear some voices behind in French, that is Pierre. Don't worry about it. He is fine. Viola. Yes, I wanted the viola. I'm enjoying this library. This is really good library, by the way. Swam. I swam to sea. And I swam back. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do the same thing as well. Tremolo fast. Same thing. See what happens. Nice. I'll probably just add that nice swarm sound and viola. We're gonna add the viola as well with the solo sound. I think that was really nice. Some harmonics just to kind of create that creepiness. We were fighting in the cave, so anyways. Here's a question for everyone. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Well, I was adding like the question bots in the Discord, but feel free to say something about that. Can we do long ensemble? There we go. There we go. Waiting for it to load. I think maybe Sotasta would be nice. Waiting for it to load. Oh, Flotando would be good actually. Yeah, nice. So that was very nice. I very much enjoyed that. Flotando is basically what we call flute-like sound. A very flute-like sound on the violin, on the strings actually. Any strings could do flotando. Been using a lot of these effects recently on my composition, which has been quite fun to use. Let's do it. Nice. Very happy about it. And now we're gonna go say it kind of comes in maybe like 2 beats. Huh? Like that. Or maybe just 4 beats. But fast. About I need the choir shouts again. Let's see if we have choir shouts. Choir shouts, choir shouts. Let's do this. Effects. Oh, it's soft, no wonder. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Let me get this. Let's start from the beginning, just to get the idea, and then it's gonna go jump to the fast bit very quickly. Crispy, if you're still here, feel free to let me know if you want anything changed. No, don't worry, Crispy. I banned the dude. It's fine. We're just kind of doing like a, you know, listening back. And then it jumps to this battle bit. Hi Uber-san, how are you doing? We're doing some nice fighting Colossus music. Oh yes, I'm gonna swap this for damage. So basically, that's kind of the idea. We have like this like very evocative like choir music, and then we're gonna jump into like battle sort of fights. This is for Crispy basically, and I hope Crispy likes it. So Crispy, you feel free to like, you know, tell me what you think. What do you mean lol? Okay, I want the hybrid cinematic. Can do this, or we could do a little bit of a triplet T feel. Tell me what you think, Crispy. Oh, like yeah, like those like those the people who do glasses for you. You want number 1 or number 2? Basically, do you want 4-4 or do you want 6-8? Perfect music for me sneaking around in the dark in the kitchen looking for a chocolate chip cookie. Look for that cookie. Sneaking around in the dark kitchen looking for a cookie versus sneaking around in the dark cave looking for a bad Goliath. Yeah, yeah, it's the same, but do you need to like cut off a Colossus head for that? I know, right? It's a tough choice. Do you want 4-4 or do you want like literally 6-8? Or this triplet? Kind of works as well. Yeah. Let's do damage. That'll be nice, actually. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Do not 130, might go 140 just for funsies. So 2, 3, 4. Julian, leave it to your creative brain. Okay, sure. That's nice. I am but a consumer. But you are a connoisseur in music in a way. It's not hitting right. It's the right rhythm, but I want it to hit it right. Let me see. Maybe not damage. Let's try something else. Yes. Yes. Nice. I like this. I like this very much. At what point in the score do I get my hand caught in a cookie jar and fall off a cliff? Got food on the mind, be right back. No, you get. Yep, pretty much bar 24 is like, you know. Quiet. And then maybe like some symbols. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Four. Like this. Dum, dum. Let me close that. I most certainly am not a connoisseur. Come on, you know the good stuff, Crispy. No, I don't think it's hitting that. 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want it too many times, just once. No. Yeah, this one. 2, 3, 4. Maybe no symbols. Let's see what happens without symbol. Okay. Maybe the damage isn't working too well. Let's see what else we can get. These action strikes. I'm still messing around with different stuff, so bear with me as I figure out. Let's do Taiko Invasion. We're gonna swap to Odd Rhythm. Let's go with 16 feel. Be this one. No, it's actually not 6-8. It's 4-4 with a triplet feel. There we go. Much better, actually. Yes! 3, 4. It's too much, so I deleted it, so it should sound better. Look. Much better. Let's see. Let's see if it works better. Nice! I'm happy about that. Let's copy this over. Well, Crispy, here's the thing. I wouldn't say it's a loopable music per se, but it's sort of a story-like music, if you don't mind. Of course, you know, feel free to let me know what you feel about how you feel about this. We're gonna do shouts. Actually, it's not shouts that we want. It's this one. Something like this. Louder, and then maybe. you know, you know, like it gets really, really, really scary when you have choirs, and best part of choirs if it's a choir that has Latin words in it, and you know that you're fighting a big boss. Oh, that great. Sounding great, Johnny. Ah, thank you. That's the most important thing. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, this one. Grand choir. Yes, that's nice. 2, 3, 4. I think it should come in around here. Wait, am I missing something? 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Again. No, why is it late? Why is it late? I love the song of choir so much, makes everything sounds epic. Thank you. I do love me some choirs. Choirs are awesome. It's just very hard to record because I don't have an access to choirs. Yeah, it's late here. You can tell it's late. Where is it here? There you go. Start here. There we go. It should work now. Three, 4. I'm already liking this. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Oops. That was a good tee. I appreciate that. already liking this. What do you guys think? I'm having a little bit of a goosebump situation going on. And then maybe the viola could go. Swam again, but this time maybe. Let's see. No tremolo. I've come from bringing a bit on binging a bit on Spider-Man 2 Retro Suite by Zimmer, so sit into this quite pleasantly. Ah, nice! Very nice. Do you know that he's actually gonna build like a new studio here in the UK? In London specifically. They are now headhunting composers to work in his studio. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I almost got it. I almost nailed it. Nice. Hey, tripleto, tripleto, triplet, triplet. I think we gotta like do it here. That's why we cut off. There we go. He's getting on in life, so it's great that a forum is maintained for composers to do their best work. Guillermo del Toro stop motion to exactly. Well, we gotta have the next generation to kind of like get ready for the future, especially like, you know, with AI stuff coming up. But the thing is, I don't think consumers are even interested in AI films or AI games or AI music. Well, if they can tell the difference for AI music, it's just getting a little bit more difficult to tell at the moment, unfortunately. Actually, no, no. Actually, why did we cut it again? No, I don't think we should be cutting it. Go back. this is a good sign to say that it's too loud, and I will put it last. There we go. That's a little bit too much reverb. I gotta turn it down. There we go. Should work now. AI in part kill studio I work for. I'm so sorry. Down to half the staff. I got retrenchment notice this Monday. So yay, AI and angry fist at Aldi. I'm so sorry, Uber-san. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. What are you gonna be doing next then? If you don't mind me asking. Onwards and upwards going to Castnet for overseas clients paid in foreign currency that actually ends in my pocket and not skimmed by agency would be nice. I wish you all the best for that. Honestly, I wish you all the best for that. It's so annoying. Really sorry about that. Gosh. Again, the rich people are getting richer, the poor people are getting poorer. It's just pretty shitty. I don't know if it works. Okay, working pretty well so far. I think we need to include the other instruments. We are missing the brass. Where's my brass? There we go. So this is not the sound that we want. We want staccato. There you go. Okay, let's see if it works now. Pretty proud of this one. Alright, what else? Bass trombone? Yes. Maybe Crispy is in a... Well, she did say that the location that she's going is gonna have crappy Wi-Fi. So, again, no pressure, Crispy. I understand. Totally understand. And she might be driving, so... It's okay, we can deal with it like big boys and big girls and in-betweens. Don't worry. We are doing good, we're doing fine. Should be fine. Okay, maybe here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you can't hear it, it's glitching because there's too many instruments being loaded at the same time. So I'm gonna delete some things. So I might not use... I have to delete some things. It's just running on too much RAM. Yep, I was guessing Crispy was driving. No, please don't break! I don't want my software to break. Please don't break. It is buffering. Jesus Christ. Look, here's the thing, like, eventually I'm gonna upgrade my software, I'm gonna upgrade my stuff to, like an iMac. It might be able to run a little bit more stuff. Yeah, this is the thing, with a lot of the sound libraries, it's just, they run with a lot of RAM. And what I'm trying to do is trying to clear off some things that I won't be using, so that it doesn't eat up my RAM. Stop that. I'm gonna delete the harp. I'm not gonna use it, so I'm gonna delete stuff that I'm not gonna use. Okay, what else I'm not using? There's a chance I might need to use the woodwind, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna delete some stuff here. I'm gonna delete some stuff there. What else? Okay, that's so far pretty good. Let's see if it works again. Shit. I knew it. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off certain things. It is running on a lot of RAM at the moment, so I'm gonna turn off a few things. Like maybe the solo stuff might be useful to delete. No! Don't do this. Alright, I'm going to do this instead. I'm gonna like bounce in place. And I'm gonna turn off certain things. Otherwise I have to turn off like some things, like turn this off. Okay. Okay, I'm going to bounce this as well. Turn this off. Yes, it works now. I just had to turn off the choir. Let me see. doing part by part. Might swap this out for tubular bells. Hope you guys are having fun. Just doing some nice tubular bells. I think I'm just gonna play one note. And then maybe the strings. Do love me some bells, a la Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's such a good score, isn't it? That's also a good film. Playing Genshin on mute while drinking matcha tea. I say I'm pretty relaxed. Oh, nice. With this music, it feels like it's pretty epic. Relaxing also maybe. Who knows? You know, sometimes epic music is relaxing. And then maybe the viola. Rhythm is off, rhythm is off. There we go. Aha. Let's see. One dice. Okay. Line it here. Yeah. There we go. What I managed to catch sounds great. We'll have to leave you to it and listen to final piece later. Have fun, do it for Dira and the doggo. Yeah! See you around, Crispy. We love you. You're the best. Say bye to Crispy, everybody. Woo! Love you, Crispy. Bye. Alright, we gotta finish this. For Dira and the doggo. Alright, maybe we can have like, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why is it soft? 2, 3, 4. And there's a loud honk outside. Maybe we can use this. Oh, sorry. I'm pressing the wrong shortcuts, but it is what it is. Alright. I don't think that's what we want. Try it again. Yes. 2, 3, 4. That's a tricky note to play, tricky group to play, so I'm just gonna copy it instead. Okay. Oops. There you go. Okay. Yep. No, wrong one. Here. Alright, that's good. Tubular bell, we're gonna put like maximum, not maximum, just like delay. Not delay, reverb. Well, shit. Let's wait for it to load. I'm gonna add some choir. We're gonna add children's choir because it sounds very holy. Children's performances. Kind of, yeah. Sort of a Libera sound vibe, sort of. not very loud, but we're gonna try to gain it a little bit. And then we're gonna go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna hear the whole thing. I just want to make sure we got the right feel for it. Again, I want to make sure it's good. It could still be a work in progress, so that I might add more things on the later days. No! It was going to the good bit. Ugh. Jesus. I'm gonna turn this off actually. Not the shouts, this one. Where is it? Whispers. Sorry guys. Again. Yeah, it's not running pretty well. I think it's just there's too many things in this file that I've been drawing from. The only thing I can do is just bouncing in place. Let's see if we can start from here again. I already deleted the woodwinds. Bit late for that. We're adding more layers. Maybe some eyebrows. Do we end with like no ending? That'd be fun. Like. Trombone. I don't know why. I kind of wanted to like just hang like that because it's unfinished. Well, we did defeat the god, the god, well, the Colossus, but cool to kind of just sort of have this unfinished sound. No, it's not gonna work. I don't like the trumpet. I kind of want to delete that. I don't like it. Okay. Now, let's see what we can change here. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4. I think that this is kind of confusing it. See if it works. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, much better, much better. We're gonna extend it. Gonna extend to here and quantize it in 4. Okay, that's done. Um. Maybe we should add some violin melody to. Oh, something wrong. Oh. I think we could come up with a better melody. What's the melody? Da, 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 ba, da, da. Or maybe no melody? I just don't feel like it's working out for me. should work now. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. I think we are done. We're just adding some stuff. Miriam Stockley there. What's Miriam Stockley? Sorry, I might not know a lot of these things. Sorry. She's a female vocalist named Edamus. I'll research. Ah, come on! Not the best bit. Come on. Yeah, we'll do it unfinished because it's fun. I think we're done. We're done, guys. Again, this is just a draft. Crispy's allowed to kind of tell me and get back to me on like what should I change, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. And I'm gonna go research on Carl Jenkins and the Miriam Stockley later. Oh, thank you, Deska. That's really kind. So nice to see all of you here. I really appreciate you guys coming to watch out some like every so often. It means a lot. It really means a lot. Streaming isn't gonna be like my main thing, but I'm just glad to be part of this project. Like not project, more of like I'm glad to be just doing this live so people can see how it works, and also like you know happy to kind of like showcase how things are done when composing. Always surprised me how fast you manage to compile. I try, but honestly, this is just a draft. There's still like, room for changes, but the gist of it is just there. It helps when you're like, having to do a lot of projects and you need to do it quickly. I think it's like, you know, it's also important to be able to do speedy work, but proper speedy work because like if you're asked to write for TV, they want really really quick turnaround because like let's say they are trying to like record for with the orchestra, you need to sort of like get the recording done maybe within 2 or 3 days, and they have to get it like sorry, you have to get the music finished composing in 2 or 3 days, get it recorded in the next few days, and then prepare it for the episode in next week. So you don't have a lot of time. And speedy composing does help, but I again it does make it a little bit stressful for a lot of people, and burnout tends to happen quite quickly. So it's be careful sort of situation. I'm just messaging Crispy Filtry to ask me to change anything. Alright. I wish I could compose more, but I think I'm kind of done for the day. I'm still recovering from the trip last week. I barely have enough sleep within those days, but I don't regret going, is what I'm saying. It was really fun. TB work is insane on all levels. I agree. It's a lot of work and with very, very little time. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. But, you know, if you own the copyrighted music, think about so many like sort of like licensing, sort of like not the licensing, like sort of like what's the word? I forgot the word. Sort of like you write music, you own the copyright, you get like the money from people playing your music for that amount of minutes. It's a lot, and it's amazing actually. To be fair, if you write for TV and the series is being played every so often, you can just like you know just relax. You don't have to work anymore. You get your passive income. That's pretty much it. But yeah, sorry, my brain is not working right now. It's just like I'm trying to say something without sounding like an idiot. Hope you guys had fun. That was for Crispy. Next week we are back on streaming again. We're streaming next week. I will be going to work on the last track for the album. Actually, if you guys don't know, I actually am working on a soundtrack album that was I was given a bursary to work on a new album. So actually, why not this? Let's go back to the composing again. I'll play you one of the tracks that will be used in the album. We'll be playing the album. We're gonna like have some singing and real life no orchestra, definitely an orchestra. The money was not enough to actually hire an orchestra, but to hire singers. Yes, we can hire singers. That's gonna be a fun bit. Um where is my thing? I've been working on a lot of things basically. Like there's this album that I'm doing. There's a few other albums I'm doing. There's also the Kickstarter, Hyrule Roleplay Press Kickstarter about 2 or 3 video games. It's a lot. I'm enjoying it. I'm very happy that I've been getting like these sort of projects. I'm just can't wait to have it like release when it's out. All right, there you go. I think Descal, you weren't there for this track. I'll just play it for you. This is like I'm quite proud of this one. I think, because of how beautiful the score became. I'll play it for you guys, just as a treat. Royalties. There we go, Busan. Thank you. Royalties. Oh my god, my brain is not working. I am so sorry. So this is basically the album has a story basically. So you got this king who you know, he loves his people, he loves his country, but one day there's like tragedy and then he couldn't find a way to save his people. He resorted to dark magic which corrupted him and his land, and it resulted in a lot of death, and this is why it's called Sins of the King. This is, you know, his choice in going to the dark arts, causing him to kill so many people basically. This is gonna be replaced by actual singers. Basically the idea of this music is I'm gonna get like Kelly Siren or Mirage to sing. This is the one that Kelly's gonna sing. This is the one. I'm gonna get Kelly to sing this. I'm gonna figure out whether she's gonna sing Uso As or lyrics. Basically it's to like, you know, oh my dear king, you know, look to your people who has suffered so much, help us. And this choir, this children choir, is to signify, or like it represents the souls of the children who died during the war, during this you know, during this tragedy. It's kind of like their souls coming together and singing, you know, to their mothers to like, don't cry anymore, I'm in peace, sort of situation. Yeah, it's supposed to be gorgeous and tragic. And this would be like the theme of the goddess telling the hero like, you need to accept that you are the chosen one to destroy the darkness, sort of thing. Because the hero at this point is kind of like dejected and also sort of like halfway giving up because there's so much tragedy, there's so much difficulty just to get, you know, to fight evil. Like the way to righteousness is never an easy one, and he's kind of like sort of half giving up, and basically the goddess is giving him like sort of a vision of what has happened after this tragedy. Like so many people died, so many children died, and the children's choir is kind of like, yes, like what you said, gravitas, just to kind of like, yeah, don't cry, my mom, my mother, and like sort of thing. We are in peace, please, um, that sort of thing. Well, I need to mix it again. It cut off weirdly. I need to like sort of like make it fade off nicely. But yeah, that's one of the tracks that Kelly will be singing. Reason why we haven't started it, because I need to make the sheet music and also the lyrics. It's yeah, it's a lot of work. So nice, thank you. I'm so excited to release the album at the end of the year. Can you believe it? Like one album in April that I just released, Tales in the City, and then another one coming out because we got some project money to do it. I'm hoping to do more of these sort of albums. Again, hopefully, maybe people can see that I like to write these sort of music. They like to hire me for the whole album. That'll be cool. Whoop whoop! There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a nice treat. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming. It's so nice to see you all again. So nice to see some of you who haven't been here for a while. It's lovely to see you guys again. I'll be back to composing and streaming next week. I will be working on the last track for the album, and then we're done. We're done with the composing. We gotta work on the programming, the recording and everything. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way to record myself. Stream myself recording all of these things, so it probably has to be done separately. But I'll give you guys the behind the scenes. Don't worry about it. Just a quick shout out to Clara Fail Draws, who is actually making the album art for this album. She made the art for Tales in the City. She's going to be making the next art for this album. It's still in the making. We have been brainstorming. We got so many fun ideas. We can't wait to share. But yeah. So I'll be back next week. Hopefully I am not like in a state of like I can't think situation. But yeah. It's so nice to see y'all. Thank you again for coming. I will continue streaming next week, and I hope to see you guys then. Let us go raid someone. Let's see who's on. Following. Let's see. Joe Cat, and actually we're gonna go raid Primal Nerds. So let's just go say hi to Primal Nerds. I don't know Joe Cat personally, but maybe one day. Alright, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week. Again, stay safe and see you soon.